All right. Joining us now, Georgia State Senator Nikema Williams. She's the first black woman to be elected chair of the Democratic Party of Georgia. And she was picked by state Democrats to replace the late Congressman and civil rights icon, John Lewis, on the November ballot. It is great to have you on the show. Gene Robinson has the first question for you this morning. Gene?
Well, my first question is the obvious one. First, congratulations, but second, this is the toughest. This is perhaps the toughest act to follow I could think of. So when you get to Washington, what are your plans? How are you going to keep the late Congressman Lewis's legacy alive and move it forward?
So thank you for having me, and good morning, Gene. I knew Mr. Lewis very well. My husband worked for him for 8 years, and we had a very close personal relationship. So he has taught me and paved the way, and I kind of have a blueprint. And I know one thing, that I will never be able to replace Congressman Lewis, but I'm planning to go to Washington to continue the work that he started. And what he showed us was that each generation has to move the needle a little closer towards full justice and full equality. And if my colleagues, my future colleagues, don't get it right before I get there, the very first thing we need to do is get the John Lewis Voting Rights Act passed. And it needs to be more comprehensive than we had originally. We can't just go back to where we were. We have to move the needle a little more forward. We've seen what voter suppression has done across the country, especially here in Georgia. And that's going to be one of the key things that I'm looking to get done. There are a number of things that we have not gotten right. We need to change our leadership at the top to get those things done. But another key issue is healthcare. Healthcare should be a basic human right. And right now, there are too many people in our country that are going without care, especially when our healthcare is tied to our jobs. And we see what is happening with the pandemic. This pandemic has put a spotlight on all of the inequities in our country. And I'm pleased to be going to Washington to be the voice of the 5th Congressional District so that I can enact laws that affect the entire country and bring us one step closer to America's promise.
Susan Del Percio.
Senator, everyone says that this is your opportunity to bring your good trouble to Washington. But I'm just curious, as a state senator, you've worked on several issues. What is it that you want to see move the ball forward from what your work in the state legislature has been to Washington?
So I have a 5-year-old son, my Carter, who's a rising kindergartner, and I look at all of the issues around public education. He'll be starting in just a week and a half at Atlanta Public Schools, and right now he's going to be starting school virtually. And I was listening to the segment before around the response that our country has not done in a coordinated way around this pandemic and the virus, and that's one of the things that we have to get right. We have to look at a plan, a readiness plan in place so that our children are safe to go to school, and looking at not keeping another generation behind of our students by keeping them home because we didn't properly prepare as a government. That is something that absolutely we should be doing on the federal level. And we failed our children, we failed our country at this point. And I'm looking forward to getting in there and coming up with solutions to move us forward so that we can go back to being safe in this country. My little Carter can go to kindergarten and meet his new teacher and his new friends. And right now, I'm going to be teaching him right here in this office in my home.
Yeah, speaking of all the social distancing that must be done, how are you connecting with voters and what are you hearing from them?
So the outpouring of support has been overwhelming. Atlanta went through a grieving period as well as the rest of the country. And I was here at home comforting my grieving husband in the process and trying to figure out what was next. It's a big difference in being a state senator and being on the ballot to be the name on the ballot to replace a living icon. And so this was a huge transition for me and my family. I've been doing virtual events, lots of phone calls. The process has been confusing to people. So a lot of voter education. And I do have an opponent on the November ballot, but I fully expect to be sworn in January as the voice of the 5th Congressional District.
All right, Nikema Williams, thank you so much for being on the show this morning. Best of luck to you as we watch your career
Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe to stay up to date on the day's biggest stories. And you can click on any of the videos around us to watch more from Morning Joe and MSNBC. Thanks so much for watching.